Happy New Year, my dear people of God. I pray and wish us a prosperous year in the name of Jesus. This year will be a better year for us in the name of Jesus. Now, a short recap of what we do on this channel. On this channel, I bring you information of everything that is happening in and outside Nigeria. All right. In the last year, 2024, I try my best to bring you information of everything that is happening within Nigeria, in Biafra land, in Oduduwa Nation, in Arewa Republic, and outside Nigeria as well. This year, I promise and I pledge to be better. All right. Of course, I'm not God, so there are possibilities of flaws, there are possibilities of mistakes. However, if there's any place or anyhow you felt that I've made mistake or I've said anything you think or you know that is not correct, I'm not above correction. You can correct me on the comment section. You can also go to my link. I have my email address on my bio. You can go there and email me and correct me on anything you feel that is not correct that I've said or I've done. All right. So having said that, some informations are flying in today, being the first day of January 2025. All right. So this information says that Australia warns citizens to avoid travel to Nigeria, cites rising violence, terrorist risk. Now, the Australian government has warned their citizens not to come to Nigeria. Yes, they say, Omo, insecurity, wahala dey for Nigeria, make una no go Nigeria. All right, so I'm going to read it out for you and I'm going to place on the screen so that you read it together with me so that it doesn't be like, say, I made a talk. Because I tell you, on this channel, we bring you, as we bring you information, we dey show you evidences as they be. Now, let's dive down into this information. And this information came in yesterday, being the 31st day of December 2024. All right. So it says, the caution comes amid troubling data from Nigeria's National Bureau of Statistics, which reported 2,235,954 adoptions between May 2023 and April 2024. The Australian government has issued a stark travelling warning, urging its citizens to avoid Nigeria due to volatile security environment marked by terrorism, kidnapping, and potential outbreak of civil unrest. In a statement released, the Australia Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade (DFAT) advised citizens to reconsider travelling to Nigeria, citing widespread insecurity and alarming crime statistics. Reconsider your need to travel to Nigeria overall due to the volatile insecurity situation and threat of terrorism, kidnapping, violent crime, and the risk of civil unrest. The caution comes amid troubling data from Nigeria's National Bureau of Statistics, which reported 2,235,954 adoptions between May 2023 and April 2024. Ransom payments during this period totaled an estimated 2.2 trillion naira, with an average ransom of 2.7 million per incident. The Northwest region accounted for the highest ransom payments at 1.2 trillion naira, while the Southeast reported the lowest at 85.4 billion naira. The advisory specifically flagged 21 states, including Adamawa, Borno, Kaduna, Rivers, Zamfara, and Imo, as high-risk areas for terrorism, violent crime, and civil unrest. Australians were urged to exercise extreme caution or avoid these regions entirely. The travel advice read, there is a high risk of terrorist attack across Nigeria by various military groups. Attacks could be indiscriminate or may target foreign interests. Potential targets include places where crowds gather, such as hotels, bars, restaurants, political meetings, government buildings, places of worship, schools, markets, shopping malls, sporting events, transport hubs and networks, law enforcement facilities, international organizations and camps for displaced people. The travel advice was issued as thousands of tourists, including celebrities and Nigerians living abroad, flocked to the country for the popular deity December end of year celebrations. All right, so that is the news we got. Now, there is one interesting thing that I want us to look into again. It says that ransom payments during this period totaled an estimate of 2.2 trillion naira. That means the ransom wey they pay to kidnappers. Now it says with an average ransom of 2.7 million per incident. That is an average ransom of, that is to an average that each person is paid to, for each person that is kidnapped, 2.7 million naira was paid per incident. Now it went down to say, this is where I want us to put our focus a bit. It went down to say that the northwest region accounted for the highest ransom payments at 1.2 trillion naira. The northwest. So all this insecurity they are shouting in the southeast. So the southeast is not even as bad or as insecure as the northwest. But the most funny thing is that they went ahead to say that while the southeast reported the lowest, the southeast is reported as the lowest of insecurity, which is the ransom that was paid, the total ransom, an average ransom that is paid in the southeast is 85.4 billion naira. Meanwhile, in the other regions, it is very high. It is in trillions. So now I ask, all this insecurity they are shouting that is in the southeast, and all the kidnappings, everything we are seeing on social media, so it's not really as we are seeing it as it happen. But on a very serious note, you see all these things they are shouting, oh, insecurity in the southeast, hey, Monday sit at home, oh, this one. It's not as serious as they bring it on social media. Yes, it's not as serious as they bring it on social media. I'm telling you.
If you don't live in the southeast and you hear how people talk about the southeast, you will actually think the person is going to Afghanistan. The media, for whichever reason, has magnified whatever it is that is happening here in the southeast more than what it actually is. This is one of those things that we in the media we want to fight. And those of you who know me online, while I am promoting Build in Igbo Land, I have fought against such kind of narrative that is being pushed around about the southeast. They always tell me you have to take it to Lagos, you have to take it to Abuja, you have to take it here. And I said, if everybody takes it to Lagos, Abuja and other places, how will our people get jobs? We don't have another homeland. No matter how you run to anywhere you go to, one day you will want to come back.
So from this news now, it said that the southeast, in fact, out of the whole state that was mentioned, it's only Imo State that is there, that has the insecurity is a bit high. The insecurity is a bit high compared to Adamawa, Borno, Kaduna, Rivers, Zamfara, compared to all these states and some other states as well. Imo State is the one that, come up. So all this insecurity, kidnap, everything we are hearing in Anambra State, I tell you, some of them are fake. Some of them are not real. Some of them is not as it happens that the media is reporting it. That's why I tell you, Nigerian media, please, this 2025, make una just try work on yourself. Honestly speaking, try to give people correct information. No try propagate things because you want it to benefit you or just for your own interest or for the government or for some group of people to like you that you are doing well. So the truth is that insecurity, yes, there is insecurity in the southeast, but it's not as much as the media is propagating it. All right. So That is just the information. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, I wish you a prosperous year. All right. So you can actually subscribe to this channel in case you are coming across my channel for the first time. As I said earlier, on this channel, we bring you information of everything that is happening in and outside Nigeria. All right. So just subscribe and turn on your notification button so you get notified anytime I upload a video. All right. But for now, I have to say thank you and God bless you.